Hello, Meoni here and welcome back to another short video for 14. This time I want to share with you the only two new pieces of information we've had since Shadowbringers' announcement at the Las Vegas Fan Festival, and whilst I'm going to be clamouring for information for the rest of the year and all throughout next year like a hungry cat, the Final Fantasy XIV press site got updated not long after FanFest's conclusion with two new high-resolution renders, the first of which is this new Darknight artifact set for Shadowbringers itself, presumably available at level 80, and it looks pretty cool, especially since we can get such a close-up look at the detail on the set with this high-res image. This is something that you perhaps noticed before on the teaser trailer and the other media they've put out during the FanFest, but it's quite nice to be able to see things out of motion and appreciate the detail up close. This set in particular gives me a huge Final Fantasy IV vibe, especially with that sort of Baron-esque helm there. It's definitely going to look good when we eventually and inevitably get a recolor of this set in the far future, similar to how we did with Eureka Animos for the Stormblood artifact sets. Judging by the fact that Naoki Yoshida said during the keynote that Darknight will be the main job featured this time as the poster boy of the expansion, as usual that will include the opening cinematic and other trailers throughout the 5.0 cycle, it looks quite up to the job, so to speak, and we'll be definitely seeing more of this set, quite a bit more from summer 2019 onwards. And the second image they released onto the press site is this super high fidelity in-game render of the white Goblin creature, featured in the teaser trailer for Shadowbringers. Many people are speculating and believe this being is the incarnation of Zodiac, speaking directly to the Warrior of Light, but whatever it is, it's certainly even more ugly closer up. The ears are the first section that hits me, the detail with the veins and the mottled effect is just insane. This is really nicely done, as you would expect from Final Fantasy. The love and attention on the art side of this game never fails to impress. The fur around the ears and body looks pretty much real, and the detail around the creature's grotesque mouth shimmering from saliva and those sharp crooked teeth there really bring the feral nature of this being to life. This then has to be in the Shadowbringers art book that we'll eventually get, and on that note it's going to be really exciting to see what new monster models they come up with for the game in 5.0. It's definitely one of the things that always freshens the whole experience up. Stormblood really wouldn't have been the same if every monster was just a rehash, so it's quite nice to see that despite all of the losses recently at Square Enix financially, they're still going all out again this time around for the expansion. Either way, I browsed the press site and saw this and pretty much had to do something on them if you haven't already seen them and share it around. I'll link where I got them in the description if you're unaware of this website, and they are PNG files, so you can pretty much use them for anything. Personally, I'm probably going to whack a few of these images together and make a desktop background with this stuff to keep reminding me of the hype coming next summer. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.